This is an amazing free campsite. We haven't had a free campsite this beautiful in a long time. We're right here at Bond Falls and Bond Falls Lake. We're gonna go check out the falls tomorrow. We just pulled in here. Denise is already cooking.
I'm making a curry.
This is amazing. I mean, look at this. We got our own little private beach. Come on, Bella.
Four tires cut into the clay. It dries up and now there's just one road to take. It's growing up over with green. So easy to drive on, but not what it seems. The poison is spilling upstream, and it's taking out every living thing.
Good morning.
Rita and Bella are on two opposite wavelengths right now. Rita is running in and out of the van, jumping on me, scratching me, and then Bella's just crushing my leg with her slumber.
We're just gonna spend a couple hours here doing our morning routine and getting ready for the day. But then we are headed to the waterfalls later today. We've been missing this. We've been able to open the doors this morning and the animals, Rita's been running in and out. If you're watching it in the morning, what are you drinking? Matcha, tea, coffee, and where are you enjoying your morning from? What part of the world? Cheers.
I'm excited to get out here on some dirt roads and get a nice run in nature. You wanna come with, Bubba? Just kidding, she's not a long distance runner, she's just a sprinter.
Bella, you gotta stay here with me. Bella.
One mile down. I was going to break out the paddleboard and stroke it out and then dive into the water for my shower. As I sat here, I got very cold very quickly. It is not sunny out at all today. The clouds are starting to open up for the first time. We just met this lovely couple, Merlin and Leona. They are camped right next to us. They came by, they're super sweet. Merlin, if you're watching this, please start your ice fishing channel this winter. I would love to watch it. And thanks for checking out this video.
We decided that we're gonna put ice fishing on our bucket list. That is an experience that is so out of my wheelhouse. Good thing I broke out our winter gear because we're gonna need it. All right, this is important. We've needed to get this out the last couple weeks, but I just haven't done it yet. But clearly, it is needed out here. It is time to bundle up and embrace the fall weather. To the trailhead of the falls. I don't think it is a long hike at all. The sound of the roaring water is so nice. Reed and I were cranky earlier today. He was extra grouchy, to be honest. Being out here and enjoying nature together just brings us back together, and it just helps so much when you're just not feeling it. If you get outside and you ground a little bit, you can feel so much better. This is my call to you to get outside, if only for 15 minutes. Just get out there, it will be worth it. The stairs here are really steep. I'm so glad they have a railing.
Touch the water.
So close.
It's a very short hike, but well worth it. You can go down and drive and park in the bottom of the parking lot, and that costs a small fee. Or you can park at the top of the road and climb down the stairs like we did for free. I would say it's like a tenth of a mile, maybe 2/10 max. But the waterfall is so wide, it's so vast. It really draws you in. It's a cool waterfall. It's unique, it's special. It's got a nice fresh water smell to it.
We didn't bring Bella because she ate a bunch of grass this morning and she threw up. So we decided she needed to take a rest. But you can bring your pup down here, and I love this view. This is a very unique waterfall. Let's go.
It's your worst nightmare right there.
Do you think it fell?
I don't know, where did it come from? Like, there's a tree that's broken off right here. Let's not stick around and find out.
Bond Falls is definitely worth it if you have a chance to come check it out. We both recommend it, but we have somewhere we need to go. This is a place that I've been excited to go to ever since we decided to come to the Upper Peninsula of Michigan.
Can you guess? This place has over 90 waterfalls.
Put your guesses in the comments.
Just kidding. We are pivoting now that we got back to the van and had to clean out Bella's bed. Bella threw up in her bed. We want her to come on the hike with us, and she should not be hiking today. She ate a lot of grass, so she's been throwing up. I waited a few hours and fed her some more because I felt bad. I shouldn't have fed her more.
You doing okay? Come here. Oh, you don't feel so good.
We're gonna go back to our campsite.
Yeah, we just gotta make sure she stays in the van tonight and does not go outside and eat grass secretly so that we can enjoy tomorrow together at our secret destination that Reed just gave, but we're gonna blank over when he said it. I am making a fire because we're gonna make some elote. I'm a little rusty, but let's see if I can make us a nice fire. Such a satisfying noise, isn't it? We forgot to pick up firewood on our way here. I've just scavenged as much wood as I possibly could. It might not be huge or anything, but I think it'll do the trick. Now that I'm all dirty, it's time for me to wash up and prep the elote. What's been your favorite part of today?
This right here.
Good morning, everyone.
It's time to leave. Unfortunately, it is so hard to leave a spot as gorgeous as this.
Luckily, Bella is doing a lot better. She's gonna be able to go on some hikes with us, which is great news. We're just soaking in this view one last time because it's incredible. We got places to be.
We've got a couple options for hikes here in Porcupine Mountain. River and waterfall hike. You hike along the east and west side of the river, but along the way, there's also the highest point in the park, which would be really cool to see the foliage and kind of just get a view above. We are here at Lake of the Clouds in Porcupine Wilderness State Park. This is a quick overlook trail. We figured we'd do this one first before going to some of the longer trails today. We are making the day of this because this park is dog friendly. You don't have to worry about what trail can I take them on, this trail, that trail. Oh, the most scenic trail she's not allowed on. Well, guess what? Not here, folks.
How you feeling, Bubs? What is that laugh? That's scary.
Get her hike laugh.
It doesn't work. Honestly, this is breathtaking. We've been here for the last 20 minutes looking out over this view. It is also the largest state park in the state of Michigan. It has over 60,000 acres. There are also 93 waterfalls, and we're gonna explore as many as we possibly can. We gotta lift Bella up so she can see. It is a very short walk to the overlook, and it's absolutely gorgeous, especially with these fall colors. It was hitting.
It is way too hot out here for long sleeves and pants.
Definitely. Phew! We are feeling so much better now that we're in short sleeves.
So much better. Right now we are headed to Summit Peak. It's the highest peak in Porcupine Mountains. It's almost 2,000 feet high. I just love the name Porcupine Mountains. The more we see signs and you see little porcupines, it's a great name for a mountain range.
We are out here singing and clapping because there are black bears known to be in this area. In fact, they come into the campground sometimes. While I'd love to see a black bear from afar, I don't want to surprise one.
In the visitor center, they were showing all the wildlife in the area, and they showed wolves. I'm not sure if there's still wolves in this area or not, but that would be really cool. I thut I heard a howling of a wolf, but
I don't think we want to.
maybe it was just a bird.
A bird howls?
A mix of a bird wolf bird. It was a bird who ate some wolfsbane. You want some water, Bubba? Thankfully, this trail is nice and shady. If it was really sunny out, we would not be able to do this trail with Bella, but I know she's breathing hard, but she's doing great right now. We're going up the mountain to the highest peak in all the land.
It's steep.
Quads are burning.
We are out of practice, but Bella is crushing it. Oh my goodness, it's gonna get even steeper. Oh, here we go.
I don't know if it's just very humid or if I'm sweating a lot.
We've made it to the tower.
This definitely doesn't feel as sturdy as the tower that we were on in Door County.
Whew, that was incredible. You get these amazing panoramic views of Porcupine Mountain. You ascend, and then you just get this full view of the treetops, and it goes on for as far as your eyes can see. Everything that we've seen on this trip is worth a visit, which is why this video is all about the must-see places in the fall in Upper Peninsula. And to end with Porcupine Mountains with these leaves changing colors is like the icing on the cake.
She's feeling good again. She's chasing chipmunks. Come on, Bella.
Bella, leave these chipmunks alone. Bella has earned a very well-deserved rest. We are going solo to the waterfalls. There's supposed to be 3 waterfalls that we can get to.
I love river hikes, so this seems like my favorite trail, and we haven't even done it yet. The biggest lake in North America, 3 waterfalls, and the woods. I mean, you can't really beat that when it comes to a hike. We just see some mushrooms here on the tree. Maybe those are woodier mushrooms. I'm not too sure. I don't know my mushrooms very well. The lady at the visitor center told me that you are actually allowed to harvest mushrooms from the park here.
Those are some crazy looking mushrooms though.
After coming down like 50 flights of stairs, we have made it to the suspension bridge. The river and the waterfall are flowing strong. This looks very unique.
Come with me and we'll see a world of pure imagination.
The little pockets on the side are so interesting. I've never seen a river look like that. The side of the river, the rocks are just cut out in almost perfect semicircles. It flows right out to Lake Superior. The sun is intense. It's so pretty out here with the driftwood and the sound of seagulls. It's really hard for my mind to compute because it just seems like we're looking out into the ocean here. I don't smell salt water though, so that's the one thing that's missing, that salty smell. Some of the trees here are almost 4 centuries old. This is some of the oldest old growth forest in the Midwest for hemlocks and hardwoods. There's a lot of trees that are 250 years old. As seedlings, some of these trees were here greeting the Ojibwe as they fish these rivers. This waterfall takes its name after the powerful spirit god of the Ojibwe people, Menabezo. A lot of the waterfalls and the features here of this park are named. The Ojibwe would call this area in their language, has been translated to English. The Presque Isle River is the largest river in the Porcupine Mountains. It drains out to Lake Superior, as we showed you earlier. It drains over 300 square miles of forest land in the UP. So it brings a lot of plant matter down with it, and that's why it has that darker color to it. And the foam that you see is all the tannins and the plant compounds that have get washed down from all these beautiful, densely vegetated forests. This waterfall right here is called Manadoo waterfall, and in Ojibwe that means spirit or a ghost. Our waterfall excursion is over with.
We appreciate you all coming with us. I hope you had so much fun seeing the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. This is a must-see area. The waterfalls, the greenery, the overall rugged beauty of this area is indisputed.
Lake Superior, come on, get out of here.
Get out of here. So give it a try if you have a chance. Come up here, and I would say come during the fall because this leaf peeping has been on point.
There's not a lot of people here in this park right now. I don't know if it's the time of year, but people are back in school. I think it's perfect. There's no one in this parking lot right now, and it's one of the most beautiful hikes in the whole park. Our last campsite, there was not many people there as well. So come in the fall if you want to beat the crowds and enjoy this vast landscape.
All right, and we're gonna get out of here.
Yeah, let's get the heck out of here. Come on.
Bye, y'all.